Howdy, folks. Welcome to the channel. I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country, where I do non-pop country music reactions. And this is going to be in the same vein, I'm guessing, because Terry Wood made a gift to the channel for me to do this one, and Terry knows his stuff. Terry's up there in, I'll give you one guess what country he's in, and Alberta, right? Let's see, Jack and Daisy. The name of the song is America, and this is what Terry said. Hi, Don. Trust everything is going well for you in your new location and your new chapter. Thank you, Terry. It is. My first request is for a new artist to the channel that slipped into my YouTube feed. And this is from their webpage. Jack and Daisy are a British indie folk duo whose rich harmonies and heartfelt songwriting have captivated audiences since they began performing together. From intimate acoustic sets across Europe and the UK to appearances at major UK festivals, the pair have steadily built a reputation for their compelling live performances and authentic artistry. In addition to their own material, they do a lot of covers. Well, this is now from Terry, right? This isn't from the webpage. Their latest is a cover of an old Simon and Garfunkel song called America from 1968 album Bookends. Terry, decided to choose this one because I've always loved it, and in part because there is a New Jersey reference. There you go. All right. Thank you for thinking of me on that one, Terry. Because, yes, I am shooting from Jersey. Now that I have my new backdrop, which it's going to change over time, and it'll morph, and I'll do shoots from outside and such. But I don't have my old backdrop since I moved in with my girlfriend a few days ago. So my New Jersey thingy on the wall, it's not here right now. I don't know if I'll get it back up on the wall. We'll see. But right now, Jack and Daisy song, America, with my Canada hat on, from New Jersey. Well, she looks really young. So, I mean, the talent is going to be extraordinary.
Let us be lovers, we'll marry our fortunes together. I've got some real estate here in my bag. So I bought a pack of cigarettes and a Mrs. Wagner's pie, and we walked on to look for America.
I remember that melody there and the lyrics to that part, but none of the rest of it.
Kathy, I said as we boarded the Greyhound in Pittsburgh, Michigan seems like a dream to me now.
Parts of Michigan.
It took me 4 days to hitchhike from Saginaw. I've come to look for America. Laughing on the bus, playing games with the faces. She said the man in the gabardine suit was a spy. I said be careful, his bow tie, it's really a camera.
Toss me a cigarette, I think there's one in my raincoat.
I smoked the last one an hour ago. I looked at the scenery, and she read her magazine, and the moon rose over an open field. I'm lost, I said, though I knew she was sleeping. I'm empty and naked and I don't know why. Counting the cars on the New Jersey Turnpike, they all come to look for America. They all come to look for America.
This is one of these songs where you got to look at the lyrics to follow, not follow, because you can follow the lyrics, but what the overall theme is. Like, who's coming to look for America? They all come to look for America. Who is all? Is it folks who are like non-Americans? Yet, Simon and Garfunkel wrote this, I'm going to guess in their 20s. If this was on their 1968 album, I mean, I think were they born in the 40s? They would have been in their 20s when they wrote this. And I'm not quite sure what the impetus for the song was, because it's people who started out in Pittsburgh and he was looking, considering Michigan. It took 4 days to hitchhike from Saginaw. I forget where they went from Saginaw. Did they go to Pittsburgh from Saginaw? It wouldn't have taken 4 days to do that. Fascinating when you listen to lyrics to try to ferret out like nuances of meaning, but even sometimes it's just the big picture.
They all come to look for America.
Yeah. I love the informal setting. Back of a car. Let's shoot a video, upload it. And the fact that it found its way into your YouTube feed, Terry, I don't know how many views it had, but I mean, I've gotten suggestions I get suggestions all the time, as we all do. I mean, I'm on YouTube all day long practically, but I'll get suggestions of videos that have very few views. And of course, we all get the ones that have 2 million views in 2 days. But I love seeing folks on their entrepreneurial journey. And artistry, music is entrepreneurial. You don't know where it's going. Even if you're doing a cover, you don't know how it's going to be received. And you've always got in the back of your mind that Simon and Garfunkel might actually see what you've done. You don't know, but you still have that noodling around up there that you're trying to present yourself as artists in your own right, but you want to do honor to the original, the artist and the song itself, and yet you're shooting it from the back of a vehicle somewhere in the UK. Now, I don't know if they're in Cornwall or in the Midlands or somewhere. I don't know. There wasn't a sign there that said that, and it wasn't necessary. But it's, I love seeing art, and then as somebody's been on the planet for a few decades, sort of anticipating where they might go, where they could go, what they might need to do, what they could benefit from, and whether or not they even what their goals are and desires and such. But I love just seeing two people pick up a guitar, and each their own guitar and running with it. So, all right, I'm going to rate this. I'm going to rate my experience with it, Terry. And I love that you requested this. This is the beauty of the internet, too. You got somebody in Alberta, Canada, requesting from a country music reaction guy in New Jersey, two artists in the UK. And we all have our own dialects with which we speak. Obviously, British English is different than American English, is different than Canadian English, and we all understand each other. You have to love it. The feel I got on this one, it was a warm feeling, but it was an 8.7. And I'm trying to figure out what might have been missing from it. It was a song, though, as many of Simon and Garfunkel's songs are, that are a bit sullen. So you kind of need to get introspective into sort of like into your own space, inner space, to represent their songs, because it's poetry. And it's just fascinating. The whole world of art and music and the philosophy of music and what it means psychologically, sociologically, personally, all of that just is so intriguing to me. So I'm a philosopher by nature, so naturally that's how I roll. So Terry, thank you again, my friend. And you've got another one coming up tomorrow. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.
She read her magazine, and the moon rose over